look everywhere.
Look at how night match it is. Wow.
My name is Dr. Mike Lang. As both a health researcher and adventure guide, I've seen how being outdoors enhances the well-being of family caregivers. Sam cares for his father, who has a rare form of schizophrenia. And along with psychologist and mindfulness teacher Dr. Linda Carlson, we are backpacking near the Arctic Circle and talking about using mindfulness to strengthen the resilience of young caregivers. This is Caregivers in the Wild. Well, I guess from now on we're living above tree line, right?
We are living above tree line.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh man.
Look at that.
We've almost got 360 views now.
Woo.
Wow. Whoa.
There it is. So we're camping right at the base of that cliff down there.
My characteristic top of mountain pose is like, ah!
Yeah.
We're all gonna point like this.
Yes.
Yeah.
So around 9 years old, that's when my caregiving experience started. My father became an alcoholic. Then eventually, he was diagnosed with Capgras syndrome, with schizophrenic, disorder. That's been going on up until 25 right now. In the past, he would have violent outbursts. Now he has delusional stories about his family being replaced or lost. I would always look at other people, especially at school, and just wonder, how are they so happy? Whenever I leave home, I feel worried.
How's the view from here?
Incredible.
They're all amazing. Well, we've got 4K more to walk from where we just were, so.
Out here, there's definitely the stress and strain of our muscles
Yeah.
and our bum, our feet that we're feeling.
Yeah.
But I thought Linda might have a mindfulness practice that could help us with those types of things.
Sure. Well, first we need to understand what we mean by mindfulness. We define mindfulness as just paying attention in the present moment with an attitude that's kind and open and non-judgmental. And mindfulness is not about making everything happy and positive, right? It's about engaging in your life, the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah.
Because resisting what is in the moment causes suffering, right?
Yeah. Right.
I like this idea of observing how sore your feet are and not focusing
Not hating
on
it.
Not hating it, but observing it.
Just being with it because it is.
Yeah. So what can we focus on as we head down to camp here?
Well, we can do a little bit of mindful hiking, and really that just means engaging all the senses.
Yeah.
So feeling the body, seeing the view, feeling the temperature, the sensation of the wind, and then the sounds too.
Right.
Right? You hear the little marmot chirping. There's so much to take in.
Well, hey, let's do some mindful hiking on the
Alrighty.
way down.
Sounds good.
I have a lot of time at home alone, with my thoughts. So any activity that I can do that's strenuous, I enjoy. Keeps my mind on the challenge.
Yes.
We conquered this trail.
We
But we're not
conquered the
done.
trail. We're not done.
We're
Not
not
even
done.
close. Not even close. Tomorrow we get to go up there. Yesterday we did our mindful hiking, which was harder than I thought. when your whole body is aching and you're carrying a 50-pound pack.
That's a really good illustration that, some of the myths around mindfulness is that it's always just this blissful, your mind's blank and everything's wonderful.
Yeah.
You can be mindful in every situation, right? And sometimes bringing mindfulness to the more challenging situations and the pain is actually the most beneficial. It's simple but not easy.
No.
Simple but not easy, yes. Wow. Amazing.
Nice one, Linda.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
The meditation practice is like a microcosm of your whole life. Like everything you struggle with in your life will arise in meditation practice. Take a deep breath in. And now allowing a mountain to come into awareness, seeing its sloping sides, its lofty peak, noticing how it is rooted in the earth and feeling the breeze that caresses the sides of the mountain. And as we sit here as living, breathing mountains, we can feel those mountain qualities in our own bodies. The mountain just sits, it's patient, it's in no rush to go anywhere or be anything it is not. And so we can remind ourselves when the storms arrive in the dark of winter that we possess these same mountain qualities, and just allow the storms and weather of our own lives to come and go. Just patience, abiding, all change.
You know, it probably is a weight on my shoulders to be in my situation, but it's not necessarily that the weight is gone, it's more so that the weight is more so accepted.
I think the mountain metaphor, you know, is really apt, right? You know, the weather comes and goes, and, you know, so I think that just idea of being really solid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, being solid.
I like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially, I think, in long-term caregiving, this idea of patience and shifting perspective.
One thing I've learned is it might take a day, it might take a week, it might take a month, it might take 10 years, but it will get better. You can't give up. It's as simple as that.